you know?
Yup.
Okay. Okay. This is the fucking Low Road. I got on a plane and I came back to the slums. There's trash everywhere in this bitch. It stinks. I'm worried about getting hurt. I came back for this wedding, and I was fortunate enough to have a friend of mine let me come over. It's like 6 something in the morning, right?
Yeah, 6:07 a.m.
We've been listening to a lot of Uzi, some 55, playing a little Smash, watching crazy people speak in tongues. And now we're here, man. And for my millions and billions of fucking fans, can you please introduce yourself, my very special guest?
I am 16 of 16-year-old.
16-year-old. Now, you're definitely my most popular guest by far.
Thanks.
But I noticed that you don't really seem to have that many interviews. So we have to go all the way back before we go forward, if that makes any sense to you. So I really want to know who Baby 16 is, right? Baby 16, you came out the womb, and then now you're, So as a little kid, when you started having memories, what kind of kid were you?
Man, I was a little badass. You feel me?
Yes.
I was a little badass for sure. I was really, a lot of people, I don't know. I was overwhelming as a kid for sure.
Rambunctious, and you're one of 5?
Like 6 or 7, some shit like that.
One of 6 or 7, yes. And you also, you grew up in Lorain County.
Yes, sir.
As an adolescent. And in a very, very small home. So what is it like when you're one of 6 or 7, being the baby? Do you think that maybe you get the kind of the small end of the stick sometimes growing up? Or is that some only child shit that I made up? What's it like?
I was chilling. I didn't give I knew that my whole family had the short end of the stick. You feel me? So, but we made the best of that shit.
What do you remember the most out of your childhood growing up in that kind of situation and being the youngest?
We had a flea infestation.
That's nasty.
It's just part of being poor. You feel me? Flea infestation, fucking that shit was crazy though.
Yeah,
that was crazy. That's like, who the fuck house get infested with fleas though? Like, cockroaches, okay.
Right.
But fleas?
Cockroaches, fine.
Fleas though?
How did the fleas get it? Did you have a pet?
Yeah, we had hella dogs.
Were y'all Puerto Ricans selling the dogs and shit?
No, we wasn't selling the dogs. They was just like, they was like therapy dogs kind of for my mom. That's how I made sense of it.
Oh, my TT's got multiple dogs.
Probably some therapy shit.
Very therapeutic, man. That's nasty though. I didn't know that one, bro. Okay, so adolescent. What about like into like 6th grade-ish? You're kind of coming into your own. Your balls. Like 7th grade, your balls drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 6th grade, I was just fucking still figuring out what I fucked with. 6th grade, I wasn't even really listening to hip hop. I was listening to like hardcore, metal, shit like that.
More on the rock and roll side.
Yeah, but more on like the new age rock and roll side, because like I couldn't really relate to the motorcycle riding, beard having. You feel me? Like fucking wearing the like athletic cuffs on the wrist
Yeah.
to play the bass. Like I didn't fuck.
Whoa.
You know, that wasn't me.
Did you like screamo shit?
Yeah, screamo. Screamo was probably like my favorite shit.
In Ohio, it was definitely a good punk scene.
Yeah, there was a huge punk scene in Ohio.
I fuck with the punk music too. I didn't like rap when I was not. I'm not gonna say I didn't like it, but I didn't really gravitate towards it when I was younger either. It was more like Green Day and like shit like that. You know?
Yeah, more accessible music.
But you know what? But I grew up with a bunch of white kids when I was like that age and shit.
Yeah, I grew up with a bunch of white kids, a bunch of black kids.
Yeah, you're just more diverse, so it's cool that you gravitated that way a little bit.
Yeah, I grew up with white kids and the black kids.
You think after a couple years after that's when you started to kind of fuck with the rap? Like you said, we were at like 12, like 15. Like, do you remember like any songs you were like, okay, I can fuck with this stuff too?
I remember it was 6th grade when I started fucking with rap for real, because I feel like for a long time for a lot of bands, I was just forcing my liking for them, and then I found.
What do you mean? Why? Like to be cool?
Not to be cool, but to just like, I didn't understand what music I really liked at that point, so I was just like, a lot of times I didn't like a lot of music, so I didn't find what I had liked at that point, so I had found something that I had sort of liked, you feel me, so that was just it. And then I remember I was at a lunch table, and these kids were like, "Oh my God, like I love Kanye West, blah 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 blah." I'm like, bruh. I was listening to a little. Yeah, let me hit that. I was listening to a little bit of Kid Cudi at that point. You could pass me that ashtray right there. I was listening to some Kid Cudi, and I'm like, man, y'all gotta get hip to Kid Cudi. Like that nigga way harder. And fucking, they was just. I was always the kid who would like take kids' iPods and then go fucking upgrade it just for fun. Like just put a bunch of music on there. Like Google back in the day, you could just fucking like it was kind of like LimeWire on Google for a little bit. Like you could just type in like if you wanted to find any Kanye album, if you wanted to find Graduation, you just type in Kanye West Graduation Media Fire, and then you get the zip link. And then I was just doing that for everybody, just putting a bunch of music I fucked with at the time.
It was a lot easier than to get you still could get the music, but shit with like the fucking like Pirate Bay and all that stuff.
Yep.
So boom, you started collecting the music.
Yep. I was fucking with like Big Sean Heavy.
Yeah.
I was fucking with like all of good music pretty much.
They were the hottest for a minute.
They were like 2010 to like 2014. They were it was like 2009 to like 2012 is when they were like at their peak.
Yeah. Does it even Common was like putting shit out?
Yep.
It was Kanye, Common, Big Sean,
Sci-Hi the Prince, Kid Cudi, fucking who else?
I feel like there's just like a couple other ones. Pusha T, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people on there.
Yeah, for sure. I remember they were trying to say 2 Chainz was on that shit for a second.
Yeah, they were saying 2 Chainz was on there.
Okay, so good music. You start fucking with it. At this point, are you feeling like you want to try to do some kind of your own music?
Well, I always knew like I wanted to just be raw as fucking music. I always wanted to be raw in music. And fucking Yeah, I don't know. I wanted a reason to just be dope, to be cool. And fucking, I sucked at a lot of sports. But like,
What
I
sports did you
sucked
try?
because I didn't fucking put in the effort, you feel me? If I put in the effort, I would probably be raw, but.
Yeah, I definitely believe in practice. You can at least get decent at
Yeah,
anything.
with practice, you can get decent with anything.
What sports? Okay, what sports did you try?
Fucking basketball, soccer, tried track. I tried like, I tried football. Fucking, that was it.
You're like, you know what? Nah.
Nah, you feel me?
You went straight to the beats.
I remember I had this friend, and it was like 7th grade when I seen this shit. I went to his house, and he had a iMac, and then he was making some songs on the iMac on GarageBand, and I was just like, oh damn, for sure. Like he was just finding beats on YouTube and then fucking recording to him, but that shit was like he was making some trash, like some super trash. But back then I was like, oh my god, you feel me? So I asked him to borrow his mic, and then I had a shitty ass computer at my house, you feel me? So I had Audacity, I didn't have GarageBand, and GarageBand way more like they got fucking auto-tune on GarageBand, you feel me? Audacity is some trash.
Yeah, all that's just some basic stuff.
And
Some people try to record their podcast. They record their podcast on Audacity.
yeah, a bunch of people be using Audacity and shit. But it's for super basic recordings.
Yes.
It's not for song making.
So what were you making on that fucking Audacity? Or was he just making on Audacity?
It was just me just borrowing his mic, trying to get on Audacity, and
You started
that shit
rapping.
didn't work. And then I downloaded FL and fucking, and then I couldn't figure out how to record with FL. So then I fucking just started making beats. Yeah, it's like 7th grade. 7th, like 8th grade.
You said you were like the meme of SoundCloud for a second. Cause you said your beats were so bad.
Yeah, my beats was trash.
Were you sampling like crazy shit?
Yeah, I was just sampling stupid retarded
Really?
shit. Like, it didn't make no sense.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember fondly.
Were you ever down? Were you ever like, maybe I can't do this, bro?
Nah.
Maybe it's like football.
Nah.
No. Okay.
Fuck no. Cause I knew I was just like, I just started, you feel me? And like, I knew I was just learning off YouTube. I didn't really, I was just freehanding it. And fucking,
Still trying to find your like sauce.
yeah.
So now, when we're 16, did we become 16-year-old?
Yeah, when I was 16, I became 16-year-old. And I was like finding my feet when I was like 16. Then I turned 17. I'm still finding my feet. Turned 18. I start cracking the shit. And then when I'm 19, I really know what I'm doing. Like, I really know how to make a beat now.
Yeah, your beats are pretty nice, man.
Yeah, we out here with it.
I feel pretty lucky. I get to hang out with you sometimes, and it's crazy when you play me music because sometimes you play me something and it's so hot it's not finished, and then I never ever get to hear it ever again.
Bro, I know. People be like, damn, bro, like, what is, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, you fucking know.
Ooh.
Ooh, watch out. You fucking know, bro.
Yeah. It's just making a loop making 8-bar loop or a 16-bar loop, like a good melody at first. Start with some chords and then just make it more complex.
That's like the basics, you know.
I mean, that's pretty much like the fucking rule I follow. Just make an 8-bar loop that's fucking 5, or sometimes I make it 16 bars, and then just switch in and out patterns. Keep everything in key, find a scale, write it in that scale. Yes, sir.
Obviously, if you were to meme, that means people was getting at you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not cool, bro.
I was just setting myself up for it.
You think so?
Yeah.
What's some of the meanest shit people say to you on the internet?
Fuck. I don't know. I just
Oh, we don't gotta go there.
I block it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just have to laugh at it.
Yeah, me too.
But that's from my perspective, like.
I'm thinking, like, what? I don't know what they say. I forget.
Yeah.
I usually turn off my comments and shit.
Yeah, fuck all that. Does not having your comments on affect you being able to be shared more
I have no idea.
with that post, right? Not that it matters.
I have no clue.
Does some of them ever get to you?
Yeah, I've been maybe upset for like a couple minutes. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I was being nosy, man. It's funny. It's funny to ask these questions because I feel like they're curveballs, you know.
Yeah, they are.
And I'm like expecting you to know. I like to have an answer.
Yeah, I don't know. It's, I'm improvising this shit.
No, my show's dope. We just chill. I seen you when your brother showed me you, and you were on a song with someone, or you produced a song with someone, and I had no idea. I was just a long time ago, but I got so happy because you're from Ohio. And I feel like now that I've been able to travel other places and see other music scenes, I know there's the top places to go to, you know. Like LA or New York or like Houston or Atlanta or something like that. So it's really good that we have another person that's kind of like, you're like stamped. Like to me, in my opinion, like you're not like a mega star, but you're stamped though. You know, so like you're still above, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm building.
And very young, so it's good. But I think we need more, man.
Yeah, we need more.
What do you think? What do you think is blocking? Not blocking. I don't want to put it like that. Just what's in the way of more like Ohio artists? Is it like there's not enough of us kind of thing? Is there a wrong place? You know, is it a money thing? Because
I think there's a lot of artists from Ohio, which is dope. And I think there's a ton of talented artists from Ohio. I think that I don't know. I have no clue. It's
pretty focused.
It's the internet age, and I guess it's all about utilizing the internet, and I just I don't think a lot of Ohio artists brand themselves super well on the internet. I feel like a lot of my favorite artists know how to create and execute a really good image, even if they're super corny in real life. So I'm a really corny guy. Like, there's a ton of really corny people, and some people just know how to create a really dope presence for themselves. And I know that for a fact because I'm a fan of, my favorite artists. They all have a great presence. And, yeah, it's all about just building what surrounds your music, I guess. And also having great music.
Yeah, it usually helps.
Yeah, and there's a lot of great music out there. A lot of my favorite artists.
There really is.
A lot of my favorite artists are from Ohio, so.
But I still like there is definitely like a known factor that there really isn't that many who are really booming like that. And it's cool that you're trying to put artists out there too. What kind of girls do you like?
Just nice ones.
You're a liar.
What?
You're a liar.
Nice ones.
Do you think you're gonna make any other kind of music? Because you sent me the Spanish shit the one time, and that was pretty good. I just don't listen to that much Spanish music, so my bias could be off.
I love a lot of different types of music. I'm a huge fan of all different types of music. I love Spanish music. I could see me helping cultivate a new sound for Spanish music, which would be dope. And
That would be cool.
I would like to make all types of music and work with all types of artists. I feel like collaboration is super key, and I don't know. Yeah, different types of music. When I think of my beats, I think of, I don't know. It's kind of like out there, So I think I want to make some, like, I don't know. Mac DeMarco's cool. I like his music. It sounds good. That would be some fun music to make. Tame Impala, they're dope. I like their sound.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody says, hey, I like them,
I mean, if you like them, you like them.
I really like them. Bon Iver is dope. I really like Bon Iver.
I'm not hit the point there.
Oh, he's sick. He's super sick. His vocals is super different. Super different.
Man, you know everybody, bro.
Nah, there's a ton of music that I don't listen to that I should be listening to, but...
What, like hair metal?
Nah, like... I don't know, like singer-songwriter music.
Singer-songwriter music?
Yeah, right? Like,
wait, what?
Exactly.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. What?
But it's out there, though.
Yeah, it's out there,
Somewhere in the atmosphere. Your beats sound like I feel like they're dark, but with like lighter instruments. That sounds crazy.
I don't know. I like making good melodies, because like I'll hear a break in a song, in like a real song, where the melody just gets super unique for like maybe a few measures, and then I try to make my song like a long break, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's fucking sick.
Like a long bridge.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I've been able to see you do it. You just kind of like whip it up real quick.
You right?
Oh, fuck.
There's some melodies I made where I'm just like, damn. Like,
Do you ever use the other stuff? Do you use the fucking like the pad or the keys, or you could just draw it in? Like do you do stuff live sometimes with your beats?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But the drums, I always like click those in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gotta be perfect.
Yeah.
You record people too, though.
Yeah, I record Zell. I record Zell a lot.
You record Zelly a lot. You recorded Chapo.
Yeah, I've recorded Chapo before.
You record a lot of people. I know a lot of artists like you who produce a lot of stuff usually tend to not enjoy the engineer.
No, engineering's fun. I like engineering.
Yeah.
But
that's good to hear.
To be an engineer is like, damn, like, some engineers make vocals sound so fucking good. Like, a lot of songs, if it wasn't for the engineer, like, the song wouldn't even exist.
That's facts.
Like, the engineer is super crucial.
Super crucial.
He's the most crucial part.
He's the integral piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, some engineers are fucking trash, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hot trash.
And there's some super fucking good engineers out there. Like, some crazy ones.
It really is.
And they be doing all types of mixing, like Dave Pensato, I think that's his name. He has this YouTube channel that I be watching. It's called Pensato's Place.
Pensato's Place.
It's he brings on a lot of like mix engineers.
Yeah.
And then he'll talk to them straight about mixing. And like I won't even understand like I won't understand shit about what they're talking about, but like I'm attempting to, like, this shit don't be making no sense though.
Not eating that food, bro. I can't eat that fucking my friends.
Oh yeah, the diner.
Can't do it.
Yeah, me either. Good call, bro. Nah. Fuck no. Gotta start cooking for myself, yo.
Yo, bro, yeah, you do.
I gotta learn how to cook. No cap.
Yeah.
There's some people that can really chef, bro. Like,
bro, you can just, you know it. It's the internet age. You have the tools.
I know.
To become a master chef.
Right? I really do.
What would you cook up? You have the gift, okay? You have the gift, you know. You've received the power of cooking, you know. Culinary experts, that is stuff. Flipping meats and you're cutting. Everything's fine. What are you gonna be? What is 16 gonna be eating?
I'm gonna learn how to fucking make a great steak. That's for sure.
Yes. In the house, on the grill.
On the grill?
Broiling. I'm just asking.
Broil?
Yeah, broiling.
What the fuck is what?
People broil the steaks.
And explain that real quick.
So you put it in the oven and you broil it.
Nah, fuck no. What?
I think it might be a white person thing.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
I swear.
I'm cooking it how you cook a steak with the fucking what's that one pan called? The fucking a cast iron.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm putting it on the cast iron, bro, and I'm making that bitch cook for real. Like, I'm not.
You gonna eat it medium rare?
Yeah, of course. That's the fucking. That's what, like. Have you had a medium rare steak?
Yeah, I have.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's fucking amazing, right? A lot of people, they're like, oh my God, no, like the fucking blood. Like, I'm just like, yo, what? Like, this is like how, this is it. Like, this.
It's already kind of bad, so like, why not?
What you mean already kind of bad?
Like red meat, it's not that great.
What? Steak?
I'm not like, I'm not.
Steak is
I'm
like,
not against it.
Like top 3 things you could go eat, like delicious wise.
Oh, delicious wise?
Yeah, like every real like top restaurant got a steak for sure.
It's up there. It's up there, and yeah, in delicious wise place.
But like you gotta make sure the steak is really cooking though. Like you feel me? You gotta make sure it's really made like how steak is supposed to be made.
I got tomahawk steaks once. Those are delicious.
Now tomahawk steak, that's with the big old bone coming out of it, or no?
Yeah, like the big like Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
Looking bone.
Yeah, no, I'm cool on that.
No, it's good though.
I mean, it
It's
looks
like 2 meals
cool. I'm trying to eat one of them like perfect like small steaks. You feel me? Like
With the little like filet mignons.
yeah, fucking like wagyu. You feel me?
Yeah, that's that tender shit, man.
That's
Okay,
that shit,
that's
bro.
fancy. Yeah, you're right. That's fancy, bro. That's like
It's more than fancy. It's fucking delicious.
if you go out, the cheapest one's got to be like
$30-$40.
I was gonna say like 50.
No, you can find some like 30,
no,
40.
you can
I
get
mean,
filet.
find some fillets at 30,
But they'll
40.
probably be still
But
probably
not,
like
not no wagyu for real.
they'll be like 4 ounce like
Yeah.
cutlets. Eat that
Yeah.
shit in like 2 bites.
Exactly.
You ever had duck?
I'm pretty sure I've had duck before.
It's just delicious.
I'm pretty sure I've eaten like pretty much everything.
No.
I just been hella high. Like I've eaten at like Nobu, like fucking, but Nobu sushi. You feel me? Like I've eaten at just hella places.
What's that?
Nobu.
Nobu, yeah.
That's it's well, I went to 2. One's called like Matsuhisa in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that was the original Nobu. And then I went to Nobu in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
But yeah, they're fucking fire. But one thing they be doing, and I gotta critique them on this, is they be putting wasabi under like a little small piece of wasabi under everything. And I'm just like, nah, like fuck no, like stop that. Like no wasabi at all. Like
Wasabi's too much.
I'm not partial to wasabi. Cause it's
a strange.
Wasabi, and so wasabi it has this very fucking horseradishy flavor. Now,
it is. It's
now
like
look.
spiced
Now I'm gonna say.
horseradish.
Now I'm gonna say 2 things. If I take you to a normal sushi place, Japanese place, and you want wasabi, they're gonna give you wasabi, but their wasabi is made out of horseradish. It's just dyed green. And this is this is for a ton of sushi places, except like where I went, Nobu and Matsuhisa.
Yes.
They were giving me real wasabi, but it's still like way too kicking. And wasabi and horseradish are very similar in flavor, and I fucking hate horseradish and I hate wasabi.
Yeah, that's
because
just
of that
nasty,
fucking,
bro.
It kicks you so like
That
oh
shit's
my
disgusting.
God, disgusting, gross, ugh, heebie-jeebies.
It's
like,
unnecessary. It's unnecessary.
bro. Like I remember one time I had an oyster with fucking horseradish, and yo, that shit was fucking disgusting.
No.
And it was like salt and little piece of rock in my mouth. Ugh, disgusting. Like I don't fuck with oysters neither. Like that shit is fucking disgusting, bro.
With the horseradish, everything's disgusting though.
Bro, that fucking raw oyster was nasty, bro.
I fucked with that shit.
You fuck with that? You gotta throw it back. Oh, that shit gross, bro.
Just like 2.
Only 2?
That's fine.
Bro, you know there's videos of people eating like 100.
Oh my, yeah, of course. You like clams?
Oh no, bro.
It's not cold though. It's heated up.
Oh, clams, yeah, I fuck with clams. Like
Nah,
with the
you
little
don't
meat, right? It got a little meat inside, right?
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. No pause. No pause. No pause. No, it's okay. You can pause it.
Yeah, we paused. But nah,
Can you unpause something?
clams and fucking nah. I'm not fucking.
So so you're cooking steak and clams. Wow, you're a baller ass nigga,
I'm not.
man.
No, not clams. Steak, fucking, and what goes with the steak is we gotta have a great butter.
Yes.
Fuck. I just had this fucking.
Cinnamon butter.
No. It was like Hollandaise. I think that's what it was called.
Oh yeah.
I was just in Chicago. I was eating at some fancy shit, boy.
That's the eggs Benedict.
Oh, that. Wait. I don't think it's called Hollandaise.
Pictures?
I don't know what it's called, bro.
Hollandaise sauce. It's like yellow. Like
How you spell it?
creamy and shit. Oh, fuck if I know.
Oh, found it. Yes, Hollandaise. This shit was so good on my fucking steak, bro. What? Oh my god.
Was it what it was?
Fancy, boy.
It was just like a little bit on top, like a little like. island
No,
of
bro.
it.
I had like
You
a
just
whole
spread
cup
it.
of that shit, bro. Like, I was like.
Just like doused it.
So I had
dripping
like
off the side.
I just had this filet mignon in Chicago like maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
Right? I just had this filet like a week ago, no cap. Fucking I'm drinking Azul, you feel me? I'm not gonna say what restaurant I went to or else like I'm just
cool.
let too much go, you feel me?
That's cool, yeah.
Look, I'm just at this very dope restaurant, you feel me? I'm drinking super rare Azul in that bitch, you feel me? I got a little filet. I got Hollandaise sauce for my filet. Man, had a little bit of this crazy good little garlic butter. Ooh, like, that bitch was smacking. And then I had some mashed potatoes with my filet, right? But if I was to match that steak, I wouldn't have ordered mashed potatoes. I would have ordered a different potato side. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, like a big potato or like little
all
fingerling
gratin
potatoes.
potato. You feel me? Like, that was like, that's like the perfect combo right there.
Yeah.
Is a perfect potato with a. You really gotta.
Wait, do you put stuff on your potato though?
Well, my potato, I like all gratin potatoes. So what I would have matched with that filet, a filet with garlic butter with that Hollandaise sauce would have went perfectly with some all gratin potatoes. That's cheesy potatoes.
Okay.
But
I see what you're
fuck,
building
bro.
here. I see what you're building.
And then I
Is it
need-
just that?
I need one more thing on the side. I mean,
can
I
put-
could really come like crazy sides, you feel me? But because you know when let's say I'm cooking for me and a female, boom,
Yes.
I'm not gonna cook like so much shit, you feel me? Because like she's gonna be blown away and I'm gonna look like a fucking
Clearly.
overindulgent man, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not going for that. I'm going for a clean presentation. You feel me? So the last thing to accompany my all ground potatoes and my steak would be, but my all ground potatoes gotta be dumb crispy on top with very like gooey great cheese. Now I know how to make a great all ground potato, no cap. Like I know a great recipe.
Gratin.
I know a great recipe.
No, it sounds like you already got that in the bag.
You feel me? One thing you need, Parmesan cheese, fucking.
It's very decadent.
You need milk for the potatoes. You need cream, fucking.
You put like little bacon bits in there.
Nah, fuck no,
It's
bro.
too much.
That's
too
way
much.
too much.
My bad.
I can't be overindulgent. You feel me?
You're right.
So, so, fucking, you need a great cheddar cheese, and so basically that cheddar cheese is gonna mix with the milk and the fucking cream, and
Boom.
you really gotta have Parmesan in there, and that's gonna make it crunchy. You feel me? Cause the Parmesan, really you're burning the Parmesan, but the Parmesan isn't burning in a way that, you know, it's like a burnt, dark fucking taste. You feel me? It's really making shit crunchy. It's like you got gooey locked in with the crunchiness. You feel me? Because the way you're gonna get the crunchiness is the catalyst for the crunch is the Parmesan. You feel me? And then the goo is the cheddar cheese with the cream and the milk on top of the potatoes. But you gotta also butter your pan down. I'm not gonna give away the whole recipe, but you gotta butter your pan down and fucking I'm not gonna give people proportions, but
Yeah. Don't give them the measurements and shit.
y'all can't have my proportions.
Don't do it.
Again, I'm just gonna tell y'all, don't be overindulgent. You feel me? Just find you a good pan that is very classy in appearance that you can really bake. I prefer like a ceramic one that's like all white, not like a pan.
Oh, I hear you.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
And when it comes to the steak,
grandma's pan.
when it comes to the steak, you want like a cast iron pan, because you want that heat evenly distributed throughout your steak. But I'm giving y'all too much sauce.
Yeah, if you want to like start doing that, you can do that if you want.
Look, and then what?
Just switch it up.
Look, you want me to fuck it up at the end? Because I went entree to side to appetizer. And y'all want to know what the appetizer is?
What's the appetizer?
It's a salad.
Okay.
It's a citrus kale salad with goat cheese.
Goat cheese. Ugh.
What? Nah. I think you had the wrong goat cheese.
No.
You said ew?
I'll pass. Nah, people would like that though.
Bro, what? Describe the taste of goat cheese for me.
Like shit.
Nah, see, you can't. What? Nah, that's a cop-out answer, bro.
That's what it tastes like. I'm like, this is probably what shit tastes like.
Is it like
goes in my
funky
mouth.
to you?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, see, you haven't had the right goat cheese, brother. It's not a funky taste.
I'm not eating that shit.
It's not like blue cheese. Blue cheese is like, that shit is gross. You feel me? Feta, that's gross. I'm not talking about feta.
I stay away from the sauces, bro. Sauces and cheeses, man.
Sauce and cheese?
Sauces
you
and
don't
cheeses.
eat cheese. I forgot.
Sauces and cheeses, man.
But this meal, bruh, that goat cheese don't even taste like cheese. It's crazy.
No, I respect it. I respect it for its cheesy flavor and how you and other people enjoy it, for sure.
But
no problems with the cheese.
But goat cheese is not gross. Like, I could really put you onto
to
a great
cheeses?
No, bro, I would rather eat goat cheese than cheddar. You
because
feel me?
cheddar's gross.
No, it's not
Shit.
gross.
None of the blue cheese is gross.
Blue cheese is disgusting.
There you go.
Feta is gross. There's a ton of gross cheeses.
You don't like that crumbly cheese. Well, goat's kind of crumbly.
Goat can be, it can be like a crumbly cheese. It's a very like sweet taste. It's fucking crazy, bro. Because when I taste, I'm like, yo, is this really cheese? Like, this shit crazy, bro. But there's a lot of fucking disgusting, like funky cheeses out there. Like,
you said citrus kale salad with goat cheese.
Yeah, but like the citrus would be like a raspberry vinaigrette, and maybe like small pieces of strawberry. I hate huge pieces of fruit in salad.
Yeah, it makes it difficult.
It all has to be like you would have enough fruit in there to get a healthy serving of fruit, but it would be like diced well, and like, yeah, trust me, I got a plan. So kale, but I like kale more than arugula, cause kale's more like choppier. You feel me? Like,
like more of like a bite.
Yeah, I could get more like clean bites out of that, and plus it's way more nutritious.
Hell yeah.
So there's my meal. Fucking a great raspberry vinaigrette, kale salad with goat cheese, cause oh my god, that's to die for. Throwing some like candied walnuts and fucking some all grind potatoes.
Talking crazy.
Some all grind potatoes. Fucking
steak.
You fuck with
Wait,
cheese?
what kind of steak was it?
Filet mignon or wagyu. Probably a filet, because wagyu, the taste is more like savory, and fucking with filet, I like.
It's like pot roast.
Yeah,
like roast flavor.
It's like a pot roast flavor, like a deep flavor. You feel me? Like if I was gonna eat wagyu, I would have like fucking. I'd have the wagyu with some carrots and like maybe a potato, but not a salad. Not that salad, because that salad like influences the whole dish. Like with a filet, the taste is more like, it's more like candied, if that makes sense. And the wagyu is more of a deep taste. But
fucking 6:55, bruh. What kind of schedule you be on though?
yeah, I'll be up all night. I'll just be watching YouTube, TV and shit.
Scheming.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ski.
What's it like just being so up? Just so up.
I could be more up.
You're just kind of up.
Yeah. I'm chilling. High off some weed, some marijuana. That weed got me activated. Talking about dinner and shit. I love food. That's one thing I do love.
Yeah, that went somewhere. You think you'll stay in Ohio for much longer? Like, okay, I mean, assuming the pandemic ends.
I don't know. Not sure.
Should start buying properties.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to do. I want to buy a home soon. I want to buy a really dope one though, like one with a ton of space that's like modern and shit. Like,
I hear you.
Some ballerific shit with like a huge,
Some nice stainless.
like a good property, you know.
Yeah.
And then build a fat ass house on it.
And you could just buy up Cleveland. Buy out the part of Cleveland that LeBron James doesn't own.
Does he own a lot of Cleveland?
I like to assume so.
I wouldn't know.
I know, because you need to get into the game, take over. You could do just music if you wanted to, but aren't you capable of so much more?
Like what?
Anything else?
Like what?
In entertainment, like you could act.
I would
or
be down
manage.
with acting.
You see, you'd be down acting.
Yeah.
You think you could ask for something like that? Because, I feel like you want to make sure you're still working on your stuff, and you wouldn't want to get people nervous that 16 just going to become an actor and just never make beats again.
Do you think people would care?
I think so.
Yeah, I feel like people would be like, oh my God. Da, 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 da. I don't know, but I would love to act. That sounds fun. I'd love to be on like a Netflix show.
That'd be sick.
I feel like I would kill it.
That'd be sick if you're like in some cop shit. Like the like the murder mystery shit, bro. Those are hot.
Yeah, sure.
No, okay, what? No,
I mean, I don't want to be like a murderer, though.
No, like the detectives and it's all dramatic and shit.
Nah, that's some like Ice-T shit, bro.
No. Okay, now I hear you saying you would be like Ice-T, though. You would be like Ice-T.
Huh?
Okay, would you rather be in something like do funny shit then?
Either that or like a cool like life like show.
Life show.
Like, I don't know, like, you know, I fuck with Lil Dicky. He got a funny show. I'm not gonna cap. His show fire, and it's about the music industry. His show is hilarious. What's another good show I fuck with? I fuck with cartoons. Yeah, there's a ton of shit I fuck with.
It's everyday shit.
Everyday shit, bro.
Do you watch? I know you fuck with Joe Budden. Everyone fucks with Joe Budden's podcast.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Do you watch from your position? Do you watch interviews? Is that a waste of time for you?
I'm a big fan of a lot of musicians and a lot of just figures in general. So I do watch a lot of interviews. I just watched this A&E show called Cults and Extreme Beliefs, and I binged it like all last night. I'm about to watch that shit again, actually. Yo, there's
trying to
this
figure
church.
something out?
There's this church where no, not at all. And this is not something you'll like rewind back to in 20 years and I have like a fucking cult 20 years from now. This ain't that situation.
I hope so.
It's definitely not that situation.
I hope so, because I got it.
But fucking yo, there was this dude and he had a fucking church, right? Like his dad like started some religion where his dad was seen as like the Messiah, but they followed like the Bible and they were like Korean and shit. And fucking this dude dad's passes away and this dude inherits the church, and then he starts a church in Pennsylvania and he's some Korean dude, and everybody brings like an AR-15 to church. Like, I don't know, it's from some crazy shit. But that was one of the people they had on there.
Could be on something like that.
Nah, I'm not gonna be on nothing like that, but that was some shit I was just watching.
I want you to be in stuff with the gunfights, but like Jackie Chan style. You know, like kicking like those vases, like kicking the vases in the air and like shooting them, like diving around.
You think I could do that?
Yeah, with like the cool music in the background. Yeah.
Me running, or I don't think I'm built to do that.
I mean, you don't do like backflips and shit.
Yeah, I can't even do a backflip.
No backflips. But you could slide over a table.
Yeah, but probably not raw. I'll probably fuck that
What's
up.
a movie? We get a couple. I think if you had 10 tries, you'd have. Like,
I'd rather be in like a drama
slide.
movie. That some like bitches will watch or some shit.
Would you be in like Lifetime shows? Like the Christmassy.
Hell yeah. I fuck with Lifetime.
You would get. I feel like you get a lot of money doing that.
You remember that show Jersey that was on Disney, where they turn on they put on the jersey and then they become like the rawest like hockey player.
Oh wow, no.
The rawest basketball player. It was like a whole like show like back in the day.
That shit was dope.
That's some shit I would like to be on. Or like
really trying to blow up.
What was another one?
You could be like
Skins. That was a dope show.
Which one?
Skins.
It
was like Degrassi, but from the UK.
I can see you doing that. You have to act so worried.
Yeah.
And concerned.
Oh my God.
Oh no. I got a couple friends and they want to be actors, and so they're always like sending in like auditions and like monologues and stuff. I feel like you gotta be pretty strong to do that shit. I feel like it's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Because what if like you don't do well and they just have this video of you?
Exactly.
You gotta buy it back.
That's like, what are they gonna do? Delete it? Like,
yes, they're gonna show up with the file in hand, and you're gonna make a cash exchange. If niggas copy niggas, how come nobody cares? Is it because I'm old? I just don't get it.
It's too much money to get out here.
Elaborate.
I'd rather just. I don't care to beef with nobody. Everybody is inspired from something, I guess.
Is there no middle ground between support and non-support by way of like opinion? You know, if you say you don't like it, is it automatically all bad?
No, not necessarily.
Because I feel like that gets lost in translation a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't like a lot of things, but also publicly like want to hate it, you know? I don't know, but they don't mean it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I do know. I appreciate you coming on my show, bro.
Yeah, I know I talked a lot about like filet mignons and shit.
Well, it's pretty.
That's what I was fucking with. I mean, I'm up, bro. You feel me? I'm up.
Yeah. I'm sleepy, nigga. Do you think by this time next year you'll be a totally different person?
Maybe healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah. If God wills it.
Yeah, you play a pretty important role.
I hope. I'm just doing my part. Some people got to pick up their piece, but hopefully I can release a couple more songs.
Well, that's a low road, man. Thank you.